is back to the job, put my Mac out and all of you running. Back on my hood shit is back to the pushing, these packs and I'm actually pumping. Can't fuck with you rappers, you practically sucking. You might have win platinum, but that don't mean nothing. I'm actually buzzing this time. Straight out the kitchen, I told them the oven is mine. I do not fuck with you guys. If I don't kill you, just know you gon' suffer this time. I ain't no gangster, but I got some bangers, some chains and some blazing, a couple of nines. Choppers and jimmies, a partridge, a petri. My 20s and Christmas was nothing but lies. Run at you hot like a sumo. They say I talk like a chulo. I live in Mars, I'm not Bruno. Bitch, I'm a duck, call me Cujo. You play your cards, I reverse on you all and I might just drop all like a Uno. Cállate boca, my home, they call it Obuto and all of you culo. Never better to level up in the ghetto, looking for something I probably can never find now. You shit irrelevant till the beat die down. The truth niggas just really want me tied down. I've been alone and I never needed nobody, just only me and my shotty. I tell these niggas to lie down. Keep all the money, I never wanted a lifestyle. I just pray to God I'm gonna be all right now. I said ain't no love for the other side or anyone who ever wants smoke. When I die, I'm going out as the underdog who never lost hope. You in the wrong cab, down the wrong path, nigga, wrong way, wrong road. Snakes in the grass, trying to slither fast. I just bought a fucking lawnmower.
A lot of things in my day. I admit it, this is payback in a way. I regret it that I did it. I done won a couple Grammys, but I sold my soul to get them. Wasn't in it for the trophies, just the fucking recognition. Fuck's the difference, I'm that cracker. Been the law, fuck the rules. Man, I used to risk it all. Now I got too much to lose. I've been eating long enough. Man, my stomach should be full. I just ate, lick the plate, my buffet. Lucky me, fuck you think. I got a couple of mentions, still I don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't actually matter. They're asking me what the fuck happened to hip-hop. I said I don't have any answers, cause I took a nap when I dropped my last album. It hurt me like hell, but I'm back on these rappers. And actually coming from humble beginnings, I'm somewhat uncomfortable winning. I wish I could say what a wonderful feeling. We're on the upswing like we're punching the ceiling, but nothing is feeling like anyone has any fucking ability to even stick to a subject. It's killing me, the inability to pin humility. Why don't we make a bunch of fucking songs about nothing and mumble and bucket? I'm going for the juggler, shit is a circus. You clowns that are coming up, don't give an ounce of a motherfucker about the ones that were here before you that made rap. It's recap, way back, MCs that, recap, on tape decks, 8 dats with a G-raps and Kane that we need 3 stacks ASAP and bring Max the ace back, cause tap for these rappers have brain damage. All the lean rapping, face tats syrupped out like tree sap. I don't hate trap and I don't wanna see mad, but in fact what I owe me at the same cat that would take that feedback and aim back. I need that, but I think it's inevitable. They know what button to press or what lever to pull to give me the snap though. And if I paid attention I'm probably making it bigger, but you've been taking me dicks on a fucking backhoe. On the freaking minute got me thinking of finishing everything with a seed of minutes and reaping the benefits. I'm asleep at the wheel again as I'm peeking and thinking about an evil intent of another beat. I'm a kill again, cause even if I gotta end up eating a pill again, even ketamine or methamphetamine with a mini, then it better be at least 70 or 300 milligrams. And I might as well, cause I'ma end up being a villain again. Levels to the shit, I got an elevator. You could never say to me I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever take away the legacy I made. I never cater, motherfucker, never got a right to be this way. I got spiked inside my DNA, but I roll till the wheels fall off. I'm working tirelessly, ayy. It's the moment y'all been waiting for, like California wishing rain and pour, and that drought y'all been praying for. My downfall, from the 8 Mile to the South Pass to the same marshal, that outlaw that they say is a right. I might have fell off. I'm back on that bull like the cowboy. So y'all gotta move, yeah. Y'all gotta move, yeah.
Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Give me some room. Give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me the juice.
Hey, Em, it's Paul. I listened to the new album. Are you really going to just reply to everybody who you don't like what they have to say about you or the stuff you're working on? I mean, I don't know if that's really a great idea. It's like, what's next? Kamikaze 2, the album where you reply to everybody who didn't like the album that you made, replying to everybody that didn't like the previous album. It's a slippery slope. I don't know if it's a really good idea. Anyway, hit me back.
Yo. How do I keep
I don't know what's up with these hoes, man.
getting in relationships like this?
I'm just saying.
Maybe it says something about me.
Yeah.
Should I look in the mirror?
I just want you to be normal. Why can't you bitches be normal? Always gotta be so extra. Why you always need a lecture? My ex hates to talk, she's a texter. Even when I'm in bed laying right next to her. Wants to get back together. Said not till she gets her act together. She thinks I'm being mean and now she starts to scream and shout. She's about to let the demons out. She don't wanna see me with other females out. I tell the bitch to beat it, take the scenic route. She retaliates by trying to leave the house in an evening gown with her cleavage out. We've been down this road too many times for me to count. And all I can think is how I just want you to be normal. Why can't you bitches be normal? Always gotta be so extra, like a fucking terrestrial. Guess it comes with the territory. My ex-girl, she just declared war. Therefore, I better prepare for it. I guess being weird's normal. And I don't know what's got a hold of me. Most notably, I've been zoning to Jodeci. I'm totally open, hopelessly devoted. So much so that I bet you she don't even know that she's the first thing I think of when I wake up, and the last thing I think of before I go to sleep. Psych, hope she don't notice me going through her purse. I know she cheats, so do I. I'm soulless, she's heartless. No wonder we're partners. Both got hundreds of charges. Domestic disputes, but we've always swept it under the carpet. Even when 911 gets the call that I slipped up and busted a jaw with a Louisville slugger, cause all's it really does is make our love for each other grow stronger. She won me over the second she tried to run me over. Told her I keep it 100. We over, kicked her out, called her back, now she's coming over. But why is she so wicked, and how the fuck did I get so twisted up with someone likable and shifty, with like nitrogen and hydrogen mixed with ignitable liquids? But I'm finally seeing she's only mine for the time being. That's why I keep bringing up that one time she tried to two-time me and throw it up in her face till I try heave. How could I be so naive? Should I leave or turn this entire evening to a motherfucking crime scene? Maybe I'm just too ugly to compete with him. You weren't supposed to agree, you fucking bitch. Especially when you're the one cheated first. Now the argument immediately becomes heated. You don't want me to flip, little conceited cunt eater, monkey dick wrapped in a stuffed heater, for heater, slut treat it just like a drum beat it, complete it, and once you've succeeded, repeat it. I love you, but I hope you fucking died, oh. In our business, your friends like the prize, so you got them all undercover just like moles, hoping they'll come back with intel, but I'm the one who's thrown into the spiral. Cause now the roles are reversed, so here I go, thinking I'm sly as I scroll through your iPhone. Who the fuck's Milo? The guy at work who drives a high-low. I put a tracking device on your Chrysler and follow you while you drive home. But like a cyclone, I just got my disguise blown. You recognize me and have Milo flip me off right out the passenger side window. I hit a light pole, you skirt off and then pull up at 5 a.m. in the drive-in a stretch white limo. Stumble in the side door and hit me in the head with Milo's demo. But like a drunk bum, what do I know? Let's sleep on it like they did Revival. I told you you're the apple of my eye, so shut your pie hole. Just wanna be normal. Why can't you be normal? Yeah, I just wanna be normal. Why can't you be normal?
Yo, so I got your message. I wish you would answer the fucking phone. No, I don't plan to reply to everybody who fucking said something fucked up about me. But I will say this. I was reading some comments last night about, like, what people are fucking saying about Revival. And, yo, this Yahoo motherfucker, whatever the fuck his name is, literally said I rhymes with chimes. Sucker free, confident tie. Such a breeze when I pin rhymes. Like, you don't understand, I'm rhyming the entire fucking sentence, you fucking moron. It's my fault because you're fucking stupid. But I swear to God, this motherfucker lives in Michigan, and I think I figured out his address, and I'm on my way to his fucking house right now. I'll hit you back later.
It's 2002, everything was totally new. We were globally huge, watching sales go through the roof. We wrote when we feuded, Runyon Avenue soldiers included. A multitude of homies who would pounce for no good excuse. We were so bulletproof, rope souped and soaked in our youth. Thought we was running shit till we lost the sole of our shoe. The death of duty broke us in two. We were thrown for a loop, ain't none of us know what to do. And at the time, I was going through my own struggles too. So I wasn't in no condition to be coaching us through. Everyone tried to go solo, really nobody blew. I was hoping they do, so I ain't have to shoulder the crew. The plan was put everyone in position so that they knew how to stand on their own. And I don't want to open up wounds, I just noticed the oomph was gone when we go in the booth. Cause the truth is the moment the proof died, so did the groove. Rinse away this dirt. I forgot to make amends to all the friends I may have hurt. I better stop and say my grace. From it I pray that I don't fall.
Cause on the way back down I may end up running back into them all. I never meant to use you all as my stepping stones.
It was never the same, and it's bothered me since. And the farther we drift apart, the more awkward it gets. The more time goes by, the more life happens. And we gotta be men, we got responsibilities. Plus we don't say how we feel, and I feel like this is what got us in the debacle we're in. Been with you guys thick and thin, but it's almost as if sometimes we're not even friends. Which reminded me, Biz, Rockstar was the shit. Y'all could've got you a hit without me on the shit. If you would've put D12 on it, wish I could've did more to try talking you into coming up off it. I know it wasn't my fault, but part of it probably is. I think of all of the trips to BET and the rappers I wish that we would've politic with. Maybe y'all could've clicked and got you some features, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm washing my sins in it till my conscience is clear.
Rinse away this dirt. I forgot to make amends to all the friends I may have hurt. I better stop and say my grace. From it I pray that I don't fall. Cause on the way back down I may end up running back into them all. I never meant to use you all as my stepping stones.
Never thought the party would end. 1 minute your body and shit, but then your audience splits. You can already sense the climate is starting to shift. To these kids you no longer exist. Went from raining cats and dogs in this bitch to tiny drops, little drips. And by the time your reign is over, you'll hardly be missed. You start thinking of all the artists you did, all the carnage you left. Is this the kind of karma you get for turning your fucking back on busy Canava and Swift? A Freudian slip, subconsciously I honestly wish I ain't feel so much guilt and y'all didn't harbor resentment. But it's hard to pretend that y'all ain't got none. I just wish I had words, but I guess they're just enough for this. To my partners I can't say how sorry I am. This is not how I planned for our story to end. I love all of you, man, but I just can't be that guy everybody depends on for entire careers. Cause that's not even fair. I will always be here, but that spark isn't there. And I don't know how to recapture that time in the air. I've tried harkening back to what I'm fighting for air. I'm barely charting myself, feels like I'm on the descent. But it was not my intent to treat y'all like a stepping stone. Though I ain't left no one behind, but we've been down every road, done all we possibly can. I know we kept our hopes up, but the longer we spend living this lie that we live, the less is left for closure. So let's let this go. It's not goodbye to our friendship, but D12 is over. I'ma wash away my sins. I'ma rinse away this dirt. I forgot to make amends to all the friends I may have hurt. I better stop and say my grace. From it I pray that I don't fall. Cause on the way back down I may end up running back into them all. I never meant to use you all as my stepping stones. I never meant to make you feel like my stepping stones. I never meant to use you all for my stepping stones.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
Brain dead, eye drops, pain meds, Cyclops, daybed, iPod, Maybach, Maybach, train wrecks, sidewalks, pay less, high tops, K-Fed, IHOP, Playtex, Icebox. That's how much we have in common. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. Up on this mic when we're on it. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. That's how much we have in common. We are not alike. There's not alike us on the mic. Yeah.
I don't do Jordans and Audemars. I do explosions and Molotovs. Y'all blowing smoke as if y'all ain't washed. I blow the smoke from the car exhaust. Flying to a party I am not invited to, feeling like the streets need me. I ain't gotta dance long as my Ferrari spider move like sea breezy. I don't gotta hire goons, I'd rather try to buy the moon and breathe freely. The sky is blue, the tires new, the Maserati white and cool like G-Eazy. Why these dudes trying to figure out how to do a freestyle as fly as me? I'm confused trying to figure out how to do Capri Styles and Maya G. Everybody doing chick joints, probably rob these little dudes at Fist Point. Remember everybody used to bite nickel now. Everybody doing Bitcoin. We don't got nothing in common. We don't got nothing in common. Y'all in this stuff like doubled up styrofoam cups on them uppers and downers. I'm in this stuff like doubling commas. Find me your brother who's solid to count the shit up and then bust the shit down. With the cops hit us up, we can flush the shit down. We cannot give a fuck shit a fucking colonic. Selling your cock in your butt for a follower. Possible couple of dollars you powder sniff. Now you slip and call it a power trip, a product of politics. Y'all went from profit and top of the charts to dropped in the park and to polish it. Knowledge is power, but powerless if you got it and you do not acknowledge it. Y'all music sound like Dr. Seuss inspired it. Hiring strippers, prostitute retiring. We can spit it for your advance. I'm fit to be king. You cut out the fitting Prince pants. You niggas
brain dead, eye drops, pain meds, Cyclops, day bed, iPod, Maybach, my bot, train wrecks, sidewalks, pay less, high tops, K-Fed, IHOP, Playtex, Icebox. That's how much we have in common. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. Up on this mic when we're on it. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. That's how much we have in common. We are not alike, there's not alike us. You say you affiliated with murderers, killers. Hey. The people you run with are thuggin'. Hey. But you just the wannabe gunner. Hey. Like you was gonna do something, acting like you catching bodies. Hey. And you got juice, little young, and you're bugging. You ain't never even been charging connection with battery, bitch. You ain't plugged into nothing. Rap gods with lyrical bullets. When gas cock, your partners better tool up. This has not to do with muscular, but has guns for sure. You better put a strap on. Other words, if you're gonna roll up with your gang, you gonna need an arsenal, cause this bar is over your head. So you better have arms if you're gonna pull up. Oh, you run the streets, huh? Now you wanna come and fuck with me, huh? This little cocksucker, he must be feeling himself. He wants to keep up his tough demeanor, so he does a feature, decides to team up with Nina. But next time you don't gotta use Tech 9 if you wanna come at me with a submachine gun. And I'm talking to you, but you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I don't use sublims, and sure as fuck don't sneak this, but keep commenting on my daughter, Haley. I keep on telling motherfuckers, bitches, in case you forgot, really, you need your memory jarred like strawberry or pineapple, apricot jelly. I respawn really, but this time shady, about to sound off like a fucking cock. Send me Glock to me, God, let me put a fucking silencer on this little non-threatening blonde, very cornball, taking shots at me. You're not ready, fool, break yourself like Rocksteady crew. Obviously, I'm not getting through. We can get it poppin' like Redenbach, letting off like Remy Ma, heavy artiller. Weak Godzilla, harsh with a hard shell, but a motherfucking heart bigger than Bazaar's belly. Only time you'll ever say I lost, you'll be talking about Fetty Wap, better call Diddy. Just to try to get me off, and you better hope I don't call trick, bitch. This shit don't fly in our city. Punk, you don't disrespect OGs, RP Prodigy. Soldier my soul in and told him the moment he saw me that I'd be the most hated, though made it so that there's no shame. It's okay to own it, cause life is a bitch, he's a bow-legged hoe. But now those days are over. I Harvey Weinstein, a bathrobe hanging over. My code name is Groper. I role play with lotion. I fucked on the world and I float rated Trojan. All later hoes and with homemade explosives I blow 80 holes and you don't make me go in. I OJ the flows and I'm insult to injury. Relays the Goldman, I'm throw spraying Motron. I throw it in the cold as they both later choking. My whole plate is soaking. A double-edged sword, cause both ways I poking. I stick and I turn in a rotating motion. Invisible with the pin, I'm at the pinnacle. The sick individual, stick my ticket, put the tip in it minimal. And fucking these syllables, I let them lick on my genitals. I'm a fucking invincible, indefensible, despicable, difficult prick, a little bit unpredictable. I spit the formidable that you bitch you fucking with the original. I consider me a nickel identical. But not us, the only thing we have in common is I'm a dick and you suck. Otherwise, one has nothing to do with the other. None come close. The skunk bug soldier, tongue shrub shoulder. 1 month old, the sponge mug folded. None rug, host a lug, nut, coast a long jug, roast a young thug, poster, unplugged toaster. That's how much we have in common. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. Up on this mic when we're on it. Yeah. That's how much we have in common. That's how much we have in common. Whoa. That's how much we have in common. We are not alike, there's not alike. I mean, this shit. Let's go. Okay. How do I say this? Last year didn't work out so well for me. 2018. Well, yeah, I'm a fucking kamikaze crashing into everything. You beat me, Islamic Nazi, that means there is no such thing. I've been going for your juggler since Craig G. Duck Alert. Wedgie in my underwear, the whole bedsheet in the comforter. Stuck up in my rectal crack, kiss my disrespectful ass. I ride through your cul-de-sac, window crack, bumping your reference tracks. You collaborative effort rap, I have never said his raps. Overstayed my welcome, stepped in crap and ruined your welcome mess. So spit that shit from the heart, you didn't write like you wrote it. Well, I teabag the microphone cause I go nuts on it. Like a fighter jet line with explosives that'll strike any moment. Headed right at opponents and I'm the fucking pilot that flown it. I'm about to smash into everyone, crash into everything. Back and I've just begun. Back 2017. Back on everyone. Back on everyone. Back on everyone. Come on, gonna smash into everyone. Crash like an F-15. Damage already done. Y'all should've let me be. Back on everyone. Back on everyone. Back on everyone. Come on, gonna
turned to rap cause it made me feel tough when I wasn't. From the moment I heard rappers cussing, I wasn't. Which is why I identify with the guy who I was invented by. Dre Frankenstein, energized like a 9-volt. Ice cold like snake eyes, twice in a row on a dice roll. But if the only reason I blowed is cause I'm white, though why don't every other white rapper sell what I sold? Kamikaze pilot, I wrote my suicide note. Here come the guys in white coats trying to stop me before I jump behind the controls and try to fly in the phones. Cause I'm taking y'all with me when I go cyclone. I don't think this typhoon's letting up anytime soon. Here I go, eyes closed, blindfolded, I'm about to smash into everyone, crash into everything. Back, and I've just begun. Back 2017, back on everyone, back on everyone, back on everyone. Kamikaze, gonna smash into everyone, crash like an F-15. Damage already done. Y'all should've let me be. Back on everyone, back on everyone, back on everyone. Kamikaze, gonna smash. Freestyle on Shape 45, that shit was embarrassing. There's no way we'd ever hear that shit again. I guarantee that rate, that shit was so ass. It's something we wouldn't dare re-air. Shit's embarrassing. It's me raring terror, read bear. In my therapy chair, my dick is the hair length to share. Each nut is the chair width of an acorn tail. If he wear me lyrically, I'm terrible. Better get your lyrics prepared. Richard Ramirez is here. Serial killing every beat there. Is it? Wait. Got the eeriest feeling something evil is lurking. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but something here is afoot. Oh yeah, it's my dick. Get the measuring stick. What? 12 inches of wood. Wait, but I've been going for your juggler since Craig G. Duck Alert. And I've come to pay respects, cause if you sleep, you're fucked. Other words, you get laid to rest. And I hope your butt is hurt. Put me on a track, I go crayon it like a color book. You got some views, but you're still below me. Mine are higher, so when you compare our views, you get overlooked. And I don't say the hook unless I wrote the hook. And now I'm just freestyling in the vocal booth. And you know I've always spoke the truth. You're lying through your teeth so much you broke a tooth. And it ain't something I need a phone to do. When I say I can't wait till I get a hold of you. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Light up the rappers, take my pic like a photo shoot.
You know, everybody's been telling me what they think about me for the last few months. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them.
Concentrate against the clock I race. Got no time to waste, I'm already late. I got a marathoner's pace. Went from addict to a workaholic. Word to Dr. Dre and that first marijuana tape. Guess I got a chronic case. And I ain't just blowing smoke, less it's in your mama's face. I know this time Paul and Dre, they won't tell me what not to say. And know me and my party days have all pretty much parted ways. You swear to God I forgot him, the God it made not afraid. One last time for Charlemagne. If my response is late, it's just how long it takes to hit my fucking radar. I'm so far away. These rappers are like Hunger Games. 1 minute they're mocking Jay, next minute they get this stuff from Migos, so they copy Drake. Maybe I just don't know when to turn around and walk away. But all the hate, I call it walk on Watergate. I've had as much as I can tolerate. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I done lost my patience. I can take all of you motherfuckers on it once. You want it shady? You got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Don't follow my faith. Don't follow my faith. Line 'em up. Don't follow my faith. Don't follow my faith. Somebody tell Button before I snap, he better fasten it. Or have his body bag and zip. The closest thing he's had to hits is smacking bitches. And don't make me have to give it back to academics. Say this shit is trash again. I'll have you twisted like you had it when you thought you had me. Slipping at the telly. Even when I'm getting brain, you'll never catch me with a thought. Lacking with it, he ain't spitting like this on his last shit. Oh, you better go back and listen. You know me better. Thinking I'll slow a let up, call it trap. Cause it's a total setup. Hoping that you rappers fall in that. Dre said hold your head up. Kathy Griffin stacking ammunition. Slap the clip and cock it back on competition. This is how I shot ahead. Gabby Gifford, my attack is vicious. Jack the Ripper back in business. Tyler create nothing. I see why you called yourself a fucking bitch. It's not just cause you lack attention. It's because you worship the 12 balls. You're sacrilegious. If you're gonna critique me, you better at least be as good or better. Get all the hood is wetter. Whatever his name is to help you put together some words. More than just 2 letters. The fans waited for this moment. Like that feature when I stole the show. Sorry if I took forever.
Yeah.
Don't follow my faith. Don't follow my remember, I was here before you, and I'll be here after you. Make you running for you. Detractors, I'ma have to fuck pitchfork with a corkscrew. Just what the doctor ordered. Revenge is the best medicine. Increase the dose from least to most, and then tell the Grammys to go and fuck themselves. They suck the blood from all the biggest artists like some leeches, so they nominate them, get them there, get a name to MC to show. Every parasite needs a host. Then give album of the year to somebody that no one's ever even heard of. All I know is I wrote every single word of everything I ever murdered. Time to separate the sheep from goats. And I got no faith in your writers, I don't believe in ghosts. When rap needed it most, I was that wing in a prayer, a beak and a hope, put a B-I-R-D in the air. Somewhere some kid is bumping this while he lip syncs in the mirror. That's who I'm doing it for, the rest I don't really even care. But you would think I'm carrying an Oxford dictionary in my pocket. How I'm burying these artists on a scale that turns your minus minus as various as hardly. And what's scary is you probably can compare me to your car, cause I'm just barely getting started. And far as Lord Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone, or I'll show you an Elvis clone. Walk up in this house you own, thrust my pelvic bone, use your telephone, then go fetch me the remote. Put my feet up and just make myself at home. I belong here, clown, don't tell me about the culture. I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, the Coles, the Sean's, the K-Dots, the 5 9s and O. Brought the world 50 Cent, you did squat, piss and moan, but I'm not gonna fall, bitch. Yeah.
You're such a nice guy, you're faithful, you don't lie. After the club, you go back home, right?
Suck my dick, you fucking suck, man, suck my dick. You fucking suck, man, I hope that your heart get hit by a semi-truck. Suck my dick. Fucking suck, man.
I hop in your whip and take a sip, then I gun it. I don't got much self-control, I hope that you running. I'm bipolar with the switch up just as quick like you coming. I don't got much self-control, I hope that you running.
I'm not a cheater, but if I'ma be accused, might as well be. You tell me you'll take me back when hell freezes, but females be rushing me outside my telly. Temptation overwhelms me, like my monthly bill from Sprint. They're charging me for a selfie. Charging me, so I gave my hotel key. Just trying to be nice.
You're such a nice guy, you're faithful, you don't lie. After the club, you go back home, right?
Suck my dick. You fucking suck, bitch. Suck my dick. You fucking suck, man. I hope that your heart get hit by a semi-truck. Suck my dick. You fucking suck,
I'm playing
bitch.
music while you suffer like I'm Carmichael Pola. You're tied up in the basement while I chill on your sofa. La próxima yo sé que mejor me quedo sola. Estás de buenas que yo ya vendí mi pistola.
I'm an emotional wreck week. Everything over affects me. When you joke, it upsets me. You say I'm no good at sex and you think I'm gross and unsexy. I need scope cause my breast stinks. You hope I choke on a Pepsi. Bitch, you was supposed to correct me. Been texting you since 3, I still get no fucking reply. You say you sleep alone, but yet your mattress is king size. Fuck you going in those knee-high boots, cut it out, bitch. I doubt that you're going to house sitting that outfit, no skin-tight Levi's. Every word that comes out your mouth's a fucking lie. Oh, it's springtime, time for you to have a fling like a slingshot. You say don't come over cause you got pink eye, but I think I got just the thing. Why don't I bring my fucking bat and just swing by? Here we go, getting from heroes to villains. Used to be yo, Romeo, but we both were jilted a couple of times, so we had a slippery slope to deal with. But still, it gave me hope that we'll get through it together. A severed earlobe mailed to you in an ENVE lope would be dope, but what kind of lengths can you go? Pull a Vincent Van Gogh just to convince a damn hoe to be a housewife who outright lies. She's blackout drunk, now she's backing out my drive. I ran outside, why? She trying to act out, she's just about my size. Hit me in the mouth twice, guys. When someone you die for sticks a steak knife in your heart, do you try more? Another late night in, she stumbles through my door, lets the daylight in, and all we do is fight more. And I ain't violent, but she's going through my drawers to plant the KY in. I'm getting accused by a whore who smells like St. Ides, who's probably screwed 5 more guys, sucked 8, 9 men. I'm taking 2 by 4s 4s to our 8x10s. Bitch, you I tore out the frame, I win. Put up a new high score, beat this game I'm in. And here's some 2-ply for when you date my friends in order to wipe your ass. When you moved your bowels, when we renewed our vows. This the thanks I get, I'm waiting for the day I can hear you say, Marshall, what a skank I've been. And there's a new guy, you're being replaced by him. Got your tubes tied for him, got that boob job for him. Hurts me to my core, but the pain I'm in. After you I swore to make the gray skies end. Here come the rays like wind, you get a pay hike. And am I the good guy or do I just play like him and hope that he dumps you? It's like a dream come true, just a scream fuck you. Guess you take life in the same way you play dice then. Cause you just look at me and roll them little snake eyes. And
since you bought the jury, they'll call me guilty. They'll call me guilty. You bought the jury, they'll call me guilty. Even though you know the real me, you can't be the cheater, convinced an unbeliever. And I ain't in my feelings, I'm out. But I let you say that you're the good guy. Cause this ain't what love looks like. You can't be the cheater, convinced an unbeliever. I ain't in my feelings, I'm out. But I let you say that you're the good guy. Play like you're the good guy. Play like you're the good guy.
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, set you off till you scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mitochondrial, cause it latched on to you like knock, knock, let the devil in. Malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, dick, 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 medicine. It dick, dick like a solid ball. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol, gelatin, sneak my skeletons melting. Wicked, I get all high when I think I smell the scent of elephant manure. Hell, I'm in Kahlua, screw it, to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Manowin, went from Hellman's and being rail thin, fish. Scribbles and Rap Olympics, 97 freak Nick, how can I be down mean? Bazaar in Florida, Bruce room, slept on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said hell yeah, and I got it stamped like a postcard, word to mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline in 'em, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in 'em. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline in 'em, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in 'em. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the. I said knock, knock, let the devil in. Shotgun, pip, pellets in the felt pin. Cock, fuck around and catch a hot one. It's evident I'm not done. Vic venom is the thought spun like a web and you're discarding them. Held against your will like a hubcap.
Не носите, девки, стринги, натирают они пах. В церковь в стрингах не пускают, также против них Аллах. Жопа ёрзает от стразы, буки трутся от джинсу. Подвергаешься вниз глазу, трудно в стрингах и в лесу. А у Инги стринги, у Татьяны просто трусы. У Илоны панталоны, Катя носит усы. Носит усы. Заявляю, как мужчина, в стринги лезть рукой непросто. Есть весомая причина, да меж нижних 90. Если анус не отбелен или в шахте все нечисто, ткани лоскутом поделен, +1 стирать их быстро. А у Инги стринги, У Татьяны просто трусы, у Илоны панталоны Катя носит, а у Инги стринги. У Татьяны просто трусы, у Илоны панталоны Катя носит усы, носит усы.
Я родился в Москве в 70-м, на краю города. Моча рано ударила в голову. В 4 активно ругался матом. В детском саду девочки впервые показали мне пизду. Потом школа, вонючая форма, драки, клей. Так я становился сильней. Воровал деньги в раздевалке. В 8 начал курить, в 11 кинул первую палку. Забил на родителей, стал пропадать с друзьями на свалке. Кирзачи и телага, Брежнев сдох, стал заходить в качалку. Купил боксерские перчатки, спиздили в школе. Нашел, пиздец был Витьку и Коле. Линолеум, пятна крови, поставили на учет. Ночью взломал бытовку, от пацанов почет, время течет. От армии косил по почкам, отпиздил участкового пьяный, переехал к тёлке в Курьяново. Стали потрошить кооператоров с друзьями на Рижской. Убили цыганку, так вышло, оказался федеральным. Взял первый мерен, подвис на винте капитально. Вылечила бутырка, спасибо Кере. Суд через год, приговор, пятнаха, севера, мошка, крытка, лютые лица. Пошел в раскрутку, из зала суда спрыгнул с лохом. Ушли в лес, его мясо есть, товарняк, попутки, Москва, сижу у братков. Новая ксива, новая работа, новые колеса. Решаю вопросы, горы кокоса. Женился, крашуем банки, сидим в особняке на Таганке. Родился сын, умерла мать, загорал полгода на Кубе. Ром, кокос, заебался мулаток ебать. Самолет до Москвы, прием в Шереметьево. Закрывают конкретно, не успел покормить голубей. Стали колоть где бабки, вспомнили помененный паспорт. Достали старые папки, поняли, пассажир опасный. Отвезли в загородный дом, закрыли в подвале, как в могиле. Требуют общак, бляди, всех наших завалили. Ушел в отказ, и как-то раз заходит их главный и еще один пидорас. Достают табельное, снимают пиджаки. Не передумал, слышу, не говорю, мужики. Я вспомнил вечер у реки, шашлык, как Аньке дал на клык, братишек с пивом. Бля, мы умели отдохнуть красиво. Пара Макаровых смотрела в мою сторону, как глаза матери, когда ее отбивали. Ебать мой хуй, а как в Гаване было здорово. Закаты, шорты, пальмы, вижу, сняли с предохранителя. Вспомнил сына, боксерские перчатки, ангела-хранителя. Первая пуля вошла в руку, больно, сука. Вторая в щеку угодила, косой мудила. Выплюнул 3 зуба на бетон, дальше в ногу и в живот. Пиджачки прихватили, труд уже о своем, обо мне забыли. Кровь наполнила рот, вот и все, приплыли. Хочешь, танцуй грязные танцы. Хочешь, считай редкие шансы. Умножай все в уме, дели на бумажке. А я тут затру
про смерть Чебурашки. Кто Чебу знал, тот его не позабудет. Кто Чебу не знал, увы, шансов не будет. Карлик на улыбе с изломанными ушами, а за его спиной диплодоки с калашами. Голос у Чебы был тихий и высокий, взгляд...
Я с детства никогда пиздулей не боялся. Ходил, улыбался и нормально развивался. Я встречался с ней, с милой девушкой моей, но однажды ее парень надавал мне пиздулей. Надавал мне пиздулей. Я ходил всю зиму синий, жить не стало веселей. Надавал мне пиздулей. Ходил всю зиму синий, жить не стало веселей. Всему обиду таил на него, что время не терять, записался на всю год. Но настанет весна, скоро станет теплей, и тогда я ему надаю пиздулей. Надаю я пиздулей. Идет ходить без синя, мне станет веселей. Надаю я пиздулей. Идет ходить без синя, мне станет веселей. Пиздили друг друга так цинично и жестоко. Бросила меня и друга, нашелшая подруга. Казалось, она одной из тех людей, и теперь мы вдвоем надаем ей пиздулей. You are my angel, you my darling baby. You are my friend when I'm in need. Lady, surely you're my angel, you my darling angel. You are my friend when I'm in need. Lady, life is long, big fire when you're still young. Who's gonna have you back when it's all done? It's all good when you're little, you'll get your fun. Can be full sun, what about the long run? Shorty said she was always a mention, said not given to her much attention. She was there through my impersonation. I wanna show the nation my appreciation. Hey, 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 надаем мне пиздулей. Ты знаешь, как без меня там на рождение жить под ней. Hey, 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 надаем мне пиздулей. Ты знаешь, как без меня там не плевать. Теперь я гей.
Что значит вредно пить? Чушь. Коньяк всегда полезен, но дорогой. Потому и дорогой, что очень полезный. Ну, а у кого сердце больное, тому коньяка не надо. Водку с перцем.
Люди мрут от ОРЗ, люди почками хворают, люди лечатся потом, их землею засыпают. Но известно всем давно, что лекарства не находка, ведь по целом все равно их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, водка, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, 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 их убьет лишь только водка. У кого больная печень и не может он лечиться, помогает тут природа, надо просто накуриться. Ведь известно всем давно, что таблетки это слишком, ведь бациллам все равно, их убьет лишь только шишки. Шишки, шишки, их убьет лишь только шишки. Шишки, 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 их убьет лишь только шишки. У кого с бухлом проблемы, с природой он не дружен, возникает тот вопрос, нахрена вообще он нужен? Жизнь его тупа и скучна, остаются только бабы, но без допинга любого бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы, жабы, бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы, жабы, бабы, бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы мрут от ОРЗ, бабы почками хворают, бабы лечатся потом, их землею засыпают. Но известно всем давно, что лекарства не находка, ведь по целом все равно, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, водка, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, 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 и пиво.
Что значит вредно пить? Чушь. Коньяк всегда полезен. Но дорогой. Потому и дорогой, что очень полезный. Ну, а у кого сердце больное, тому коньяка не надо. Водку с перцем.
Люди мрут от ОРЗ, люди почками хворают, люди лечатся потом, их землею засыпают. Но известно всем давно, что лекарство не находка, ведь бациллам все равно, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, водка, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, 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 их убьет лишь только водка. У кого больная печень и не может он лечиться, помогает тут природа, надо просто накуриться. Ведь известно всем давно, что таблетки это слишком, ведь бациллам все равно, их убьет лишь только шишки. Шишки, шишки, их убьет лишь только шишки. Шишки, 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 их убьет лишь только шишки. У кого с бухлом проблемы, и с природой он не дружен, возникает тот вопрос, нахрена вообще он нужен? Жизнь его тупа и скучно, остаются только бабы, но без допинга любого бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы, жабы, бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы, жабы, бабы, бабы выглядят как жабы. Бабы мрут от ОРЗ, бабы почками хворают, бабы лечатся потом, их землею засыпают. Но известно всем давно, что лекарство не находка, ведь бациллам все равно, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, водка, их убьет лишь только водка. Водка, 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 водка и пиво.
Я спитав свого пса, де моя кубаса. Мені каже мій пес, її з'їв сусідський пес. Як так з'їв сусідський пес? От так.
Я родился в Москве в 70-м, на краю города. Моча рано ударила в голову. В 4 активно ругался матом. В детском саду девочки впервые показали мне пизду. Потом школа, вонючая форма, драки, клей. Так я становился сильней. Воровал деньги в раздевалке. В 8 начал курить, в 11 кинул первую палку. Забил на родителей, стал пропадать с друзьями на свалке. Кирзачи и телага, Брежнев сдох, стал заходить в качалку. Купил боксерские перчатки, спиздили в школе. Нашел, пиздец был Витьку и Коле. Линолеум, пятна крови, поставили на учет. Ночью взломал бытовку, от пацанов почет, время течет. От армии косил по почкам, отпиздил участкового, пьяный переехал к тёлке в Курьяново. Стали потрошить кооператоров с друзьями на Рижской. Убили цыганку, так вышло, оказался федеральным. Взял первый мерен, подвис на винте капитально. Вылечила бутырка, спасибо Кере. Суд через год, приговор, пятнаха, севера, мошка, крытка, лютые лица. Пошел в раскрутку, из зала суда спрыгнул с лохом. Ушли в лес его мясо есть, товарняк, попутки, Москва, сижу у братков. Новая ксива, новая работа, новые колеса. Решаю вопросы, горы кокоса. Женился, крашуем банки, сидим в Родился сын, умерла мать, загорал полгода на Кубе. Ром, кокос, заебался мулаток ебать. Самолет до Москвы, прием в Шереметьево. Закрывают конкретно, не успел покормить голубей. Стали колоть где бабки, вспомнили помененный паспорт. Достали старые папки, поняли, пассажир опасный. Отвезли в загородный дом. Закрыли в подвале, как в могиле. Требуют общак, бляди, всех наших завалили. Ушел в отказ и как-то раз заходит их главный и еще один пидорас. Достают табельное, снимают пиджаки. Не передумал, слышу, не говорю, мужики. Я вспомнил вечер у реки, шашлык, как Аньке дал на клык, братишек с пивом. Бля, мы умели отдохнуть красиво. Пара Макаровых смотрела в мою сторону, как глаза матери, когда ее отпевали. Ебать мой хуй, а как в Гаване было здорово. Закаты, шорты, пальмы, вижу, сняли с предохранителя. Вспомнил сына, боксерские перчатки ангела-хранителя. Первая пуля вошла в руку, больно, сука. Вторая в щеку угодила, косой мудила. Выплюнул 3 зуба на бетон, дальше в ногу и в живот. Пиджачки прихватили, труд уже о своем, обо мне забыли. Кровь наполнила рот, вот и все, приплыли.
Любое кровавое месиво из чего-то да состоит.
Неделя раки, день має броду, шерыя быкі, танчуць карагоды, ланцугі ўначы, адліваюць златам, ворон там крычыць, з волком родным братам, палыхае там, вогнішча да неба, п'ють яны вино. Заедают хлебом, песни им пьют. Старые цыганки бьют копытом бьют. А в небе маланки, ветые быки мают свою правду. Им не треба солнца, темры им богато. Им весны не треба, им зимы по поле. Каб ты, хлопец, спал на печі в неволі. Грай, шукай, у снах юнацтва своє маре. Грай, гукай, ясны зеленой теплой чары. Грай, вставай, дружно песни райской воли. Грай, грай, гони быков, вернется доля. Напились быки, скачут по краине, топчут рушники, копытами в глине, скачут по дворах, отчиняют хаты. Кто не поховался, будет виноватым. Этие быки мают свою правду. Им не треба солнца, темры им богато. Им весны не треба, им зимы по поле. Как ты, хлопец, спал на печі в неволі. Грай, шукай, у снах юношества своей мары играй, играй. Ясный зеленый теплый чар играй, спявай. Дружно песни райской воли играй, играй. Гони быков, вернется доля, играй, шукай. У снах юношества своей мары играй, играй. Ясный зеленый теплый чар играй, спявай. Дружно песни райской воли играй, играй. Гони быков, вернется доля. Наступает ночь и зажигают звезды на небе, а я думаю лишь о тебе, моя бэйби, о твоих глазах и чудесной фигуре. Я за тебя бы отдал все в натуре, а ты молодая, в институте учишься, среди MTV-шников, неформалов крутишься. Но они не стоят твоего внимания, они все голубые и наркоманы ранние. Голуби, голуби, за моим окном кружатся. Голуби, голуби, и стихи на лист ложатся. Голуби, голуби, мои строчки прочитайте. Голуби, голуби, той девчонке передайте. Почему судьба ко мне так жестока? Почему любовь родилась с одного бока? Почему опять море лжи и обмана? Почему красавица не любит хулигана? Голуби, голуби, за моим окном кружатся. Голуби, голуби, и стихи на лист ложатся. Голуби, голуби, мои строчки прочитайте. Голуби, голуби, той девчонке передайте. Стал Земфиру слушать, многое понравилось. Ухо проколол, а ума не прибавилось. Стал ходить на сейшаны, с пиполам колбаситься. А все равно не любишь ты, а только дразнишься. Голуби, голуби, за моим окном кружатся. Голуби, голуби, и стихи на лист ложатся. Голуби, голуби, мои строчки прочитайте. Голуби, голуби, той девчонке передайте. Голуби, голуби.
плану. А моей женой накормили толпу, мировым кулаком растоптали ей грудь. Все народной свободой растерзали ей плоть. Так закопайте же ее во Христе, ведь все идет по плану. Все идет по плану. Один лишь дедушка Ленин хороший был вождь, а все другие остальные такое дерьмо, а все другие враги и такие мудаки. Над родною, над отчизной бесноватый снег шел. Я купил журнал «Корея», там тоже хорошо, там товарищ Ким Ир Сен, там тоже что у нас. Я уверен, что у них то же самое, и все идет по плану. Все идет по плану. А при коммунизме все будет заебись, а наступит скоро, надо только ждать. Там все будет бесплатно, там все будет в кайф, там, наверное, вообще не надо будет умирать. Я проснулся среди ночи и понял, что все идет по плану. Все идет по плану. А все идет по плану. Все идет по плану.
Это сон на взлетной полосе, утопает в зелени тамбов. Я иду по выжженной весне, на кроссовках грязь, внутри любовь. В волосах сияние бриолин, под кожей разлились чернила. Я иду по улице один, ты идешь по улице одна. На взлетной полосе уходить дворами от ментов и встречать очередной рассвет под речитативы поездов. Нас связала нитками дорог, о тебе мой каждый новый трек. Но я ненавижу русский рок, а ты ненавидишь русский рэп. В пролетах этажей твоим разбитым коленкам гимн. Кончился лонгплей, поставим на репит. Грабли все поймут, а юность все простит. Юность все простит.